Good evening, my dear students.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Students, we are dealing with exercise 2.2 of the chapter polynomials.
Polynomial.
As I discussed, this exercise 2.2 is based on the zeros of polynomial. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, beta, we have solved first three main questions of the same exercise. Today, I'll begin with the fourth main, wherein seven different questions, sub questions have been asked. We are going to solve them one by one. Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Gia, will you read the fifth main question, beta? Quick.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fourth main.
Okay, yes, sir. Find the zero of the polynomial in each of the following cases. First one, p of x is equal to x plus 5.
Okay. Students, look at the question here. If you compare all the five main questions, you will see, sorry, all the four main questions, beta. This is not the fifth main, fourth main. This fourth main is completely different compared to the first three main questions. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look at the change beta in the first main and the second main. Just they have given some values for the variable. We have substituted in the polynomial. We got the final answer. Correct beta?
Yes, sir.
In the third main, they gave one polynomial and against the polynomial, they have given some values for the variable. They said you to check whether the given values are zeros of the polynomial or not. Am I right beta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What we have done? As usual, whatever we solved in the first main and second main in the same manner we have solved, we targeted the final answer. If the final answer was 0, we said the given number is the 0 for the polynomial. If the final answer we did not get 0, then we said the given number is not a 0 for the polynomial. Am I right beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
But now in the fourth main, it is totally different. Just they gave you one polynomial beta. You have to find the zero of the polynomial. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now question comes how it can be done. Beta, first trial and error method. You can assume the values on your own and you can put it in the given polynomial. You can solve it. You can arrive at the final result. Say for example, this one I will show you. X plus 5 is the polynomial which they have given. Suppose you take x is equal to 0. The expression becomes 0 plus 5 is equal to 5.
5,
The
sir.
answer is not 0, hence it is not a 0 of the polynomial. If I take x is equal to 1, 1 plus 5, answer becomes 6. X is equal to 2, 2 plus 5, answer becomes 7. It continues better. If you go for the positive value, the value is going to increase. We are going away from the 0. Am I right?
Yes, sir. We should take negative numbers, sir.
Yeah, but let us start taking negative. X is equal to minus 1. Then minus 1 plus 5. The answer becomes 4. If you take x is equal to minus 2 plus 5, the answer becomes 3. It continues beta. The moment you take x is equal to minus 5 plus 5 becomes 0. So here comes the answer as 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 5 will be called as the 0 of given polynomial. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
This method, we call it as trial and error method. What we call beta?
Trial
Trial
and
and
error
error.
method.
But beta, this method takes a lot of time and a bit of burden for the students to go for this particular method. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So, in order to reduce our burden and save the time, there is a trick. There is a separate procedure of finding the root for the 0 for the given polynomial. So we will discuss what is that particular procedure now. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. What is the method? First, we will take the given polynomial p of x is equal to x plus 5. We will assume let p of x is equal to 0. What does it mean? I'm taking the polynomial, I'm equating it to the 0. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Implies when p of x is 0 means this polynomial x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now the next work beta, we have to send this 5 from left side to the right side. Can you tell me beta what will be the concept? Huh? X is equal to
Minus 5. 0
0
minus
0
minus
5.
5
minus
plus
5.
is minus.
Beta, in 0 remove 5, you will get minus 5 as the answer. Correct beta?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Implies minus 5 is a 0 of given polynomial. Understanding students?
Yes, sir.
Now verification. If you put minus 5 here, minus 5 plus 5 getting cancelled, you are going to get 0. Hence, we can confirm minus 5 is a 0 of the polynomial. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So beta, copy it fast. Quick. Do it fast. Students, any doubt in the procedure?
No, sir.
Okay, beta. Shall I erase?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No, but in the same manner, let us go for the third one. Second one is very simple. Okay. Okay, one of you read. What is the third one? Given.
P of x is
P
equal
of
to
x is equals to 2x plus
plus
5. Okay, beta. P of x is equal to 2x plus 5. Look at the change. There is nothing great. Earlier only x plus 5 they have given. Now they have taken the coefficient 2 for the variable x. Correct, beta?
yes,
Our
sir.
procedure remains same. Equate the polynomial to 0. Then take the expression 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Send 5 to the right side. 2x is equal to 0 minus 5. If you solve it, 2x is equal to minus 5. Now again, 2 also you have to send to the right side. Tell me beta, what will be the expression? What is the answer? Students, what is the answer we got?
Minus 5 by 2.
By 2.
minus 2.
Sir.
What is the thing? Positive becomes negative from left to right. Then multiplication becomes a division from left to right. Hence, this is our final answer. We can write a sentence. This implies minus 5 by 2 is a 0 for given polynomial. Again, beta, we can verify whether it is correct or not. Let us check it out. 2 as it is, beta. In the place of x, I have to write minus 5 by 2, then plus 5. If you try to solve it, 2 and 2 getting cancelled, minus 5 plus 5. Again, one is negative, one is positive, you will get 0. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
this is the correct answer which we have written as 0 for the polynomial. Copy beta, quick. Do it fast. Okay, any doubts beta in this one?
No, sir.
Okay, let us go for the fifth one. Shall I erase?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Bhuvneshwari, read beta fifth one.
P of x is equals to 3x.
Okay, beta, let us solve it. Fifth one in the fourth main of exercise 2.2. Fifth main. Given P of x equal to 3x. Only monomial is given beta, 3 into x. Procedure remains same. What is the first step to be written?
Px is equals to 0.
P of x is equal to 0 beta. Then you write the expression 3x is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0 divided by 3. 0 as it is, multiplication becomes division. What is the final answer, students?
X is equals to 0, sir.
X equals to 0.
It implies 0 is a 0 of polynomial, of given polynomial. Again, beta, verification. 3 into 0 will give you 0. Correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
Write it quick. Fast.
Oh, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Shall I erase, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
One more I will solve. The seventh one. Last. Who will read?
I, sir.
Yeah, Muskan. Read
P
it
of
loudly.
P
Muskan.
of
Of x is plus d, where c is not equal to 0. C and d are real numbers.
Okay, beta, let us step out. P of x is equal to c into x plus d. They have given some explanation there. P is not equal to 0, comma, c, comma, d are real numbers. Are you getting my point? But
Yes,
what is the
sir.
meaning? Here, the unknown c, this value cannot be 0. It means it may be any other number, but not 0. Then coming to d value. D is any number beta. It may be 0 also. We need not to worry about it. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Both
sir.
C and D are the real numbers. It means whatever be the number that we have learned so far, it may be natural number, maybe whole number, maybe integer, maybe rational number, it may be irrational number. All together beta, in simple words, they are the real numbers. But out of two, the first one, C, cannot be 0. Got the concept?
Yes, sir.
Procedure remains same. Let P of x is equal to 0. This implies C into x plus D is equal to 0. Bring D to the right side. Cx is equal to 0 minus D. So Cx is equal to minus D. Finally, x is equal to minus D by C. Am I right, beta?
Yes, sir.
So, what is the sentence to be written, beta? This implies
Minus d divided by c is a 0 of
minus D
polynomial.
by C is a 0 of
Of given
given.
Of
polynomial.
polynomial.
Here also, beta, we can do the verification for ourselves. Anyhow, they have not asked the verification. Let us try. See as it is, beta. In the place of x, I have to write minus d by c plus d as it is. Then c with c getting cancelled. you are going to get minus d plus d. Again, getting cancelled, you will get 0 as the answer. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So students, this is what the complete procedure of finding the 0 of a given polynomial. Okay.
So,
Beta, one important thing here you need to focus on. Look at all the expressions, all the 7 sub questions. All are linear polynomials. Which polynomials, beta?
linear
Linear.
Linear polynomial.
It means the degree is 1. The highest power of the variable is 1 everywhere. So the method is very simple. This method we call it as transposition method. What we call, beta?
Transposition method.
Keeping variable on one side, that is left side, and sending all other terms to the right side to get the final answer. Is that clear?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, if it is quadratic polynomial, if it is cubic polynomial, what will be the procedure? Students, note it down. That time, this procedure is not going to work out. Understanding my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
question comes, how it will be done then? Beta, regarding quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial, how to find the zeros of those particular polynomials will be dealt in the next exercise. Not only next, not 2.3 beta, next to next. In 2.4 exercise, you are going to solve such things, wherein the quadratic polynomial as well as cubic polynomial will be given to you, and you are supposed to find the zeros of the same. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but I feel this is sufficient today because we have ended the exercise 2.2 completely. Regarding the concept, next concept, beta, what is the next concept according to the syllabus?
Sir, division
Division
algorithm.
theorem.
Yeah,
Polynomials.
division algorithm for polynomials, and then the remainder theorem. Afterwards, factor theorem. This is very important concept, beta. Better division of division algorithm for the polynomials. We will start tomorrow in the next class. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. With this background, I'm going to end the session today. We will meet tomorrow again at the same time to start with the new concept, that is division algorithm for the polynomials. Okay, beta.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bye. Beta. Take care.
Hmm.